All right, welcome back to the show, folks. That's right, you got the American Adversaries, one more segment tonight. Of course, we'll be back tomorrow night with another big show lined up for you. Okay, I'm Christopher Hart. In the studio with me is David Levitt, Refresh Computers, also running for the Florida House.
Glad to be here again.
DaveForHouse.com is where you can help him out, find out about his platform. The chairman of the board, Mike McBath, is in here, and the NFLPA rep didn't do so great last night.
I know. I mean, he's representing 135 Central Florida former players, and he went down like a lead weight, you know? And he didn't eat enough spaghetti to go down that fast either. I mean, that was a discouraging moment for us former athletes. So we're going to remind him, when you get late in the day when there's 7 plates eaten and you have 2.5, Reggie, we're screaming, it's the fourth quarter. Keep pushing. And yeah, he pushed himself away from the table. That was a problem. So, you know, he may get another chance. You know, we'll ask him. I don't know if he'll falter or not. So
we're going to put together another one, but you can see what happened last night on YouTube. Go to Adversaries.
That's worth watching, just to watch the expression in his face, and then when he knew he was defeated by a 19 or 18-year-old, he was in big trouble. He knew there was a lot of grief coming. So, Reggie, we expect you're not going to be in Nathan's this year, buddy.
And you have to give Lucas props again, too, for getting that video.
He was working on it.
Some good video out there. I haven't looked at it yet, but I bet it's really awesome.
The commentary he was doing, too.
It's a hectic, frenetic moment, but it's 23 minutes captured on the internet.
23 minutes, and it's on the internet for posterity's sake.
I know.
He was right in their faces sometimes.
He was. I know.
Inside the spaghetti.
I mean, this is great. They didn't appreciate your hair in your spaghetti.
Didn't slow any up down.
I don't think they even noticed, honestly. I mean,
after a while, not at all. Just keep eating, buddy. You know. But
anyway, you can see that at your convenience, as well as tonight's show at your convenience, by going to YouTube, Adversaries TV, type in Pariscope, there it'll all be. And of course, you can always listen to our shows on our archive at our website, AmericanAdversariesRadio.com. Nick does a great job of keeping those things up there and making it easy for you to find them and listen to the segments that you want to hear. And of course, you can go and hear last night's show, right, Nick? You got it up? He's already got it up.
That's amazing, Nick. I mean, did you edit it at all, or is this just live and natural?
Well, he takes down the commercials.
He does. So he does.
Yeah, so you just hear our show. So, you can join the American Adversaries Army there by going to the recruiting office, and you can sign up right there, and it's real easy to do.
It's good for your position. I want to be a general now. What's that cost?
General costs you $20. An officer costs $20 a month.
And I'm a general. Can I tell people I'm a general?
You sure can.
Okay.
General of the American Adversaries.
Am I a general?
As a matter of fact.
That's right.
Would I be a general?
Well, you're a general. Yeah, you're a general because you're a sponsor of the show.
Absolutely. That much a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Mike's a general, too.
General David Levitt.
Yeah, that's right. General Levitt. That's right. Remember, I think we should get ID cards made up.
Yeah, maybe. That's right.
Well, we have the general, then we have officers are $10 a month, and recruits are $5 a month.
Wow.
So you have 3 levels you can come in at.
Nice.
And everybody gets our newsletter, and then, of course, we have the special little perks, too, like our drawing last night. But the newsletter, we're putting the final touches on the October edition, and it'll be out, should be out this week.
You got
a story in there.
Story. That's right.
That's right. Yeah, we got a well, you're just going to have to see it. See it to believe
Rather
it.
Unique.
John L. Casey's got a commentary in there as well, but it's a lot of great stuff, and of course, you got coupons in there from our sponsors, like Refresh Computer, Firm Foundation, of course, Cafe Positano, and I'm proud of the newsletter.
That $20 coupon that's really, that's real 20. You go in there, you have a martini.
20% off. So that could mean depending on how much you spend, that can mean more than $20.
Dave's rolling 100, 200 a night.
That's it. But David was there last night with the gift certificates for our American Adversaries Army members, $20 each.
$20 each, yeah. If you came out, we gave you a $20 gift certificate. If you were there and you are part of the American Adversaries Army and you did not get a $20 gift certificate, give the studio a call and and let me know, and I'll make sure you get a certificate through Chris.
Yeah, absolutely. And so it was the whole night was a hoot. And I tell you that James Hall on the trumpet. And of course,
I agree too.
The banjo.
I enjoyed the banjo. That was just different.
It
You know,
was.
I mean, even with the crowd noise, I could still hear it. It was enjoyable. While people were screaming and yelling, and all the motions were coming forward. It was,
I thought it really added to the ambiance.
I mean, this may be a new idea even from Nathan's. Maybe we'll see them, and there'll be somebody playing in the background. And we'll go, I know where we got that. Come on now.
Well, I want to compliment Mike McBath, because Mike, it was your idea to do this.
It was great.
And it was a fantastic idea.
Well, I liked it.
Now, I know why the Preds were such a successful team when you owned them.
Well, we did promotion after promotion.
You know how to hold a party, buddy. I tell you what, you know how to throw a party.
But it was just fun for everybody, and that's how you just can, again, build the Army, because everybody out there, all your constituency who listens to the show and everything, they had to enjoy it, and it was just fun radio, too. I had a number of people call in. They just laughed so hard. They said, this was the craziest thing we heard.
I don't believe this town has seen radio like that since Baxter and Mark on WBIZ back in the 80s, buddy. But it was cool. And,
I think we'll go to pole dancing on the next one. I'm kidding.
I was thinking about a few things.
We'll draw a big crowd, that's for sure. You know?
Bikini contest.
We're talking, but anyway, we'll have fun with it the next go-around. Real quick, the return of the Looney Tunes. No, I'm not talking about the cartoons. I wish I was. This is a story worthy of our WTF News that we do on Sunday night. I'll just read you a couple paragraphs from the Orlando Sentinel. Oh, doggone. They don't put the date on every page anymore. They're sorry, you know what.
1982.
Can I say what I want to call them? Are we on the internet? It's from Saturday's paper. Scores of immigrants U.S. ousted could return. Get this. Hundreds of immigrants with mental disabilities who were deported from the United States after representing themselves in court may be allowed to return to the country under a settlement approved by a judge Friday. Did you catch all of that?
Oh,
they were deported after representing themselves in court. In other words, they had a hearing in court, and the judge said, "You're a Looney Tune. You're nuts. You're out of here."
Yeah, I wouldn't even support that one. Not unless it was proven that they were safe enough to come back and maybe live with their family. Who is going to take care of them
and pay the bills?
Yeah, but otherwise, no.
Well, federal judge, get this, Dolly G. That's her name.
Dolly.
Hello, Dolly G.
Baby.
We spell that last name G-E-E, so I guess that's D. Federal Judge Dolly G. ruled that immigrants with serious mental disabilities will be able to have their cases reopened with the hopes of returning
to the United States. I mean, can you imagine the attorneys making money off of that? They got to be represented, right?
How can a person with a serious mental disability carry out such a case? Right?
So man.
And if they were already deemed by
judges... We need to send David down there. I want to see where my tax dollars are going. Dave, you're on the plane tomorrow.
All right. Okay. All right, let's about go wrap it up for tonight, folks. But once